Hello and welcome to the Mando-Bros post-battle banter for Season 2, Episode 6.
Today we're going to go over I ran Plo Koon and Mace Windu.
I had Anakin and Ahsoka Tano.
So I got first player of that game. It helped me a little bit. My whole theme behind this list, as you can kind of see in the game, was I wanted to get as many free moves as possible. And I do think that helped out in the end. We'll talk about that later. The first struggle we got wasn't too wild of a first struggle. It wasn't too short of a first struggle. I think it was right in between. I think some of the major things that might have happened for me is when, a lot of these free moves allowed me to dash people ahead and get people to where they needed to go. I was able to get a lot of people on that center point to try and take that and hold that down. That helped me out a lot, especially with pawns moving Mace to get a point. And then
with me, getting the 501st up there and taking that middle objective first, only had it for one turn. Getting a pin to where I couldn't get up there.
Kind of hurt you a little bit there, that pin did.
Yeah, well, so yeah, I got underneath and took it, but then you got up top and took it.
Yep.
Well, then getting that pinned, I could only climb one of the 501st up there instead of both.
Yep. Which really hindered you in the long run.
Yeah, and then every time I tried to take it, and I couldn't get it. I had Rex up there, got within. Well, then you dashed Plo in there, and then I couldn't take it. So no matter what I did, I could not take I couldn't take that middle point.
That was an interesting struggle. We've never ran that one before with Never Tell Me the Odds. So running it was a little different compared to the other ones.
Yeah, I didn't like that middle point. It sucked.
Yeah.
So I couldn't get it.
One thing that kind of hurt me a little bit was when I had Ahsoka go over and take point number 3, but then Anakin came up the immediate turn after and just hurt her a lot.
Yeah, but I didn't take it back.
You didn't take it back, but
well, it didn't really do anything to you. It only gave you one. You were one away from being wounded, but I literally did nothing that turn because I didn't get any points. So
right,
it didn't help me at all. So it didn't really hurt you. And when I eventually did wound her,
it was a little late.
It was too late, so it didn't really matter.
Yeah.
So
I guess you're right.
I needed one more through. Then it would have hurt.
Yeah,
then
you would have took that point
and wounded her and got a momentum.
Yep. That could have changed the tides a lot right there. I think that kind of simmered you down.
That was the whole theme of this, is I could not do any damage to get wounds, and I couldn't take any of the objectives.
Right.
I think this was one of my worst games. It was pretty bad. I couldn't really do anything.
Second struggle came along. I have a bad feeling about this. This seems to be the one we always get. Trust us when we say we shuffle those decks. But then again, there is a 33% chance that you're going to get that card, and somehow, some way, we managed to get it. Be nice if we got a different one.
Every game so far with this.
And we still have yet to be able to challenge the odds.
Yeah, I know.
That's quite a difficult task for us. One thing that really helped me was when you chose the top one, and I was able to dash Mace Windu the very next turn after your first turn, the second struggle, to get him in there.
It didn't matter which one I chose.
Yeah,
either one of them was bad for me.
You were kind of screwed.
It didn't really matter which one I picked.
The good thing I did right before second struggle is I did set up the wolf pack to where I wasn't sure what the objectives were going to be, so I had them set up to where I could take either of those points on my side. And then I had everybody spread across the middle, so I was able to, cover a good amount of ground.
The only thing fun in this game for me was playing Where's the Youngling? And attacking Ahsoka twice, even though I only needed the 1 damage.
Well, you only needed the 1 damage, but you got the jump.
I needed that jump, so if I got the Shatterpoint, if you didn't win on your next turn, I could get Anakin. Let's look at the card. I would have got the Commandos next, put them in reserve, and I would have got Rex. So it wouldn't have mattered.
Yep.
But I was just trying to get that jump to get up there. That way I could set it up, try to take it. Because Anakin wasn't going anywhere else. I was too far away from all the points, and I couldn't get to Mace. So,
one really surprising thing about this game, there were only 2 units, with the exception of the very end, that ever got wounded. Ahsoka and the 501st.
Yeah.
The last turn of the game is when I wounded Rex to win the game.
Yeah.
So that was really surprising. Normally we have more than that getting wounded.
Yeah, I didn't really have any when I made this list. I didn't really have any plans on it. I didn't put much. I guess I didn't put much effort into this one. I just kind of looked at it. I hadn't used Anakin for a while. I like Anakin. He's my favorite character. So I wanted to use him. I didn't really have any other ideas. You took Mace. That's kind of what I wanted to do. So I just thought, oh, I'll just go with Ahsoka for fun and see what we could do. Get clones.
She didn't really do anything this game.
No. So I guess that's on me. I should probably think about my list a little bit more.
It's all right. The season's already over for winning the trophy. You've already won it. You can have fun now.
Yeah.
That's all we're here for.
Well, that wasn't very much fun.
Well,
so
what would you rate your list? Would you play it again?
No.
I hear you.
No.
I've
I didn't like it. I still like using Anakin. It just I can't ever get him in the right spots.
Right.
For everything to work out.
I would like to present a challenge to you. You don't have to take it if you don't want to. You can take it at a later time. I challenge you to use Luminar. I haven't seen you use her. I tried to use her early this season. It didn't work out for me.
Sitting here talking about this, I did mess up. You wouldn't have won yet.
Why?
Because I wounded Ahsoka.
Yeah.
And I get to move the momentum struggle one more towards my side.
Oh.
So you would have still been one away.
We completely forgot about that.
Yep.
That's how often we use Anakin.
Yep. But that's all right. I was done for. There wasn't coming back from that.
After seeing what was coming on in the...
I would have got clone commandos. They wouldn't have been able to take that point. And then getting Rex, he was wounded. He was in the middle. He wasn't going to take that point. So
I think you might have got one more turn out of it.
Yeah. Well, yeah, I would have got one. That was it.
Yeah.
And you would have won. So. Yeah. Well, thanks for watching. It's been real.
I guess I don't need to rate my list.
Nope, you don't.
I thought it was all right. It wasn't the best. It wasn't the worst. I give it middle of the road. Giving it a letter, I'd say a C+. Giving it a number, maybe a 6, maybe a 7.
Yeah.
I'd play it again just for fun. Thanks for watching.
Thanks for watching. It's been real. It has been real fun.
Thanks for liking, commenting, subscribing. Don't forget to leave a comment. Let us know if you want any list to see. We try to update you guys with what units we have, and we'll post it on our community. Don't forget to check out any of our other social media outlets. And always remember,
this is the way.
Oh, it's this way.
Oh.